And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty, boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? Oh, is that not picking up? There we go. How yous doing, boysies? We're coming to you live from the new MANLON Home video store. And it's a fucking lovely day outside, but your old dad's struggling with the heat, so he's sitting and playing some Transformers. How yous doing? Let me just skip this and we'll dive right in. So, last time on Transformers, what did we do exactly? Let me make sure the audio seems alright. But last time on Transformers, we beat the Decepticon campaign, absolutely scalped the Autobots. Starscream stole the thingamajig that we were fighting for, but got trapped in space, so nothing of value was won or lost, and the Decepticons returned to their own time. And Megatron's like, we'll get them next time, you know. So we've kind of went on from that. We're now doing the Autobots point of view, and we have been doing significantly better than what we did before. Every time I see the term WINKYSOFT, it makes me giggle. I'm a grown fucking man laughing at the word WINKYSOFT. Right, how you doing? Let me just load game. Here we go, clear stage 3, so we've got 7 levels left. I'll see how far we can get. I can probably get about 3 or 4 done, especially if we're diving right into them. So, we're at the Mongan Hydroelectric Power Station. At the end of the day, it always comes back to dams, doesn't it? We've not really upgraded any of our boys, because I don't really know if I'm going to stick with any of the boys that we've got right now. Like, I'll not Hound that unlocked, but they're not great. So we'll see.
Station is under attack from the Decepticons. They have the generator running at full speed.
The generator can't handle the load. It may break down or explode. The dam wouldn't survive that.
Oh no, we need to defend the dam, boys. We lost the one at Verdansk. Can't lose this one.
Looking out only for themselves, not caring about the innocent. Looks like we have to stop them fast. Wheeljack, let's get there fast. Tell us about the geography of the area.
The
it's a dam.
Hydroelectric Power Station is in the middle of a forest. If we strike through the trees, we should find it right away. We are familiar with this type of facility. It's a standard design that exploits potential energy. The building is fairly simple too, so you won't get lost.
So this is the fight for the dam.
Yes, here we go.
Commander, doesn't this remind you of when we woke up on Earth?
Yeah. No matter how far we travel, the Decepticons never change.
Yeah, fuck the
Pillage and
Decepticons.
destruction is all they think about. And now it's up to us to show them for what they are. For Autobots will always fight injustice, whenever and wherever we find it.
Yes, man, there we go. It's more like it.
Right on.
That's right, Commander.
We have to move out on the double. Choose members and let's set out.
Right, so we've been going with Optimus because he's not just the strongest one. So we're probably gonna keep with Optimus. Yeah, because Hound's alright. I think we'll take Hound with us. Who I keep mentioning it because it's a funny wee sort of thing, but Hound was actually voiced by Kieran at one point. Because he actually worked for a company that were doing they were doing animations for a ride, I think it was. I asked him this, I was like, is it okay if I mention this? And he's like, aye, sure. It's one past. It's like, it was editing together like things for the ride. You know, the Transformers ride, it was like animation. It was a video that play as you're waiting, and they had some audio that, you know, before the voice actors come in, they needed just audio to like fill in. So Kieran voiced Hound and Starscream, which is you bastard. I fucking love Starscream, my boy. Wheeljack, Jazz. I think I'll take Bumblebee with me. I mean, look at him. He's so fucking lame. build up who you unlock. You unlock some interesting characters, but most of them are just like palette swaps. Like you unlock like Goldbug, who is literally just a gold version of Bumblebee. Because yeah, you know they liked money, so when they released a new line, they were like, oh well, say Bumblebee got injured and he got rebuilt as Goldbug, so we can release a new toy that's the same toy to a different color scheme.
This must be the forest that Wheeljack was talking about. The dam must be over there. Of course, the Decepticons are probably lurking around here somewhere, but we've no time to lose. We must hurry.
Wait a second, I can't really complain because I've got a big Galvatron that I'm really proud of over there. I really like that's my favourite toy I've got. But there's a Galvatron which is repainted to have his sort of original colour palette. Like, whoa, Aimless is back. I forgot our controls. And I was looking at that, going like, oh, I could get that, you know. But even though it's the exact same toy with just different colour schemes. I kept forgetting to. I need to check if that is Aimless. He's got the same colour scheme as him, and he's my wee boy. He's literally a bottom in a semi-chem. Because they were selling like the Battle Masters for like a couple of quid in clearance, waiting to get fucking like cold and flu tablets. Came out with a wee Transformer toy. All proud of myself. Always like when you go into you find something in a really unexpected place. That was cool. They were also selling one of our Battle Masters which I never picked up. He was like a pterodactyl turned into axe. I regret not picking them up at the time because I can't find them anywhere now. And the only ones I can see is on like Amazon, and Amazon's wanting like I think it was like over a tenner for them, which I guess is fair, but I prefer going out and finding things myself as opposed to just ordering. Same with games, like I don't like going out and like see if I'm looking for like old games, I'd prefer to go look myself around like in charity shops or at like stalls that sell retro games, or even just pop into CX or whatever. Charity shops been my favourite one because I feel a pure sense of like hunting for them, if you know what I mean. I find that really cool. While you're ordering online, that's too easy, you know. Have we done this area? Ah, you bastard, you. Right, here we go. Right, we can't blast that guy because he's way too far away. Oh, it's Thundercracker. Thundercracker, Thunder something. And basically they've done a comic book, I think it was Transformers, I think it was an IDW run, where they basically said he's got a love of movies and storytelling, so what he does is he quits the Decepticons and actually joins the Autobots and becomes a screenwriter. Yeah, not all Transformers stories are, some of them are quite strange. Most of it is Hound I was trying to kick. So I played that much of the Decepticon campaign that I just automatically see Hound and just think batter. Because he was always he was used quite a lot as just a random goon, especially near the end. I'm out of energy juice. Cool. So if I just fly for him. Ah shit. Now you get back here, you prick. Oh, did I get him? Yes, man, there we go. Get some of the upgrade juice. Ah! Right, cool. So I'll just go for the Seeker Boy over here. Okay, I'm just like, every time I play it, I'm like, so the game's carried on its fan service. It's not a bad game, it's just very clunky and very sort of basic. But again, I bring up the example of Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Literally just give me that with a Transformers skin on it, and oh, 10 on 10. Like, genuinely, fucking, I'd play the shit out of that game because they have a crazy amount of mechs in it as well. So you could just, all you need to do is have the wee transforming form, and there we go. Bob's your uncle. You can have a crazy amount of playable characters, and have like screen filling amounts of bad guys around you. Because this feels very much like just Dynasty Wars with like on a much smaller scale. Not that I've not played. I've played very little Dinosaur Wars outside the. Oh, who are you? Dinosaur Wars Gundam.
Transform!
Weird wolf.
Scrap for brains. I welcome you. Shred you fine Autobots, I will. Oh, never again dare face a Decepticon, will you?
Is that
This
so?
voice acting sure is a
You
thing.
think you can fight? Let's see what you've got. Bring it on.
It's a showdown.
It is indeed a showdown. Wait. Will he not really spawn in after I beat a couple of the goons, or? Ah shit, I thought I'd probably get two of them there. I wonder if his gimmick is that he creates copies or anything like that, because there sure is. I kick a parry type thing. Ah shit. What's this? Health? Right up. Nope. Nope. Shoot the wolf. Shit. Oh no, we're having a terrible time, boys. Oh god. Come in and quit blasting. Yep. Again, I've got a block button that probably would help a lot in this situation. Right, here, bro, doing my hits in. Right, let's go. Grab that energy. Oh, Weirdo spawned in. What one's? I'll just remember what one he is. Ah! He's this one. I'll scrap this energy and just get him with a. Shit. Where is he? Where is he? Oh! Right. He's behind me, so. Ah, you bastard. I said, okay, didn't robot form, so this will be a bit easier. Oh god, I think it's a bit easier. I'm getting my cunt kicked in. Oh, he's got a similar move type to me. Oh, here we go. Get Skilpin. If a Transformer commits murder, is that an Optimus Prime? How you doing, Josh? How's your day going? Yes, man, kick his cunt in. How did Dark Souls go? Not Dark Souls, Demon Souls go this morning? Only crime Transformers ever committed was fucking. What was the sequel series to Armada? It was fucking. Actually, no, that's a lie. The fucking game movies were shite. Okay, Skip like 4 bosses today was classic ass. Were they like. I can't think of the boss. Like, played very little of Demon Souls in comparison, but I think so. Tower Knight. Have you done the fucking. What's the place that was like a sewer? It's the token. Or poison stage. Yes, man, fuck Weird Wolf. Have you done that? Because I remember really having a bad time there. All the World 2 bosses and the first World 3 boss. Nice.
This won't happen if we meet again, Dewey. Remember this, I will. Transform.
There are some things that even your claws and fangs can't hurt. And that's a heart that loves life and justice.
Yes.
Okay, now that we've taken
Fucking
care of
USA,
nuisance,
USA,
let's hurry
USA.
to the
There we
power
go.
station.
Will we speedrun that place because fuck that swamp? Isn't there like a cheese for it? Or am I making that? No, it's a Souls game, of course there's a cheese for it. There's cheese for everyone in like all these games. Oh right, we're in the dam area. I fucking struggled this last time.
We're at the plant at last. The fight will get tougher now.
Will it?
We can't give up. Not until there is peace in the universe. Here we come, Decepticons.
Skip a fair bit. Don't mind if you don't mind stocking up in poison cures. Aye. So I was watching a video about like Hates Bomber Guy does a fantastic video about. Actually, all Hates Bomber Guy's videos are class. But he done a great one about my Transformers midlife crisis, and it was talking about just sort of the like shows, specifically Transformers and the effect the movie had on him. But he also points out that G.I. Joe, which was Hasbro's other big property, which was basically the equivalent of what Action Man was to us. But the only thing was Action Man wasn't directly tied into the military, while in America it was very propaganda-y. And oh my, yeah. Like, I know they tried to say it was like a fucking world police or whatever it was, but everyone was G.I. Joe, real American hero. It was very tied into that, yeah. And the guy that made it, the guy who wrote, because G.I. Joe's basically a recruitment tool, Action Man's just Buck Bond. Because Action Man was very much just like, oh, let's fight Dr. X. It was while, and I don't think, I can't think of anything, like, I didn't really watch much of, was there an Action Man show? Because all I can remember is the story. They had a, right, actually, so I just had a fucking moment there. Do you remember they done this thing where it was Dr. X was hanging off of something, and basically kids could phone in and choose if Action Man would save him? Am I making that up? It was something they done for a while. It's like, will Action Man save Dr. X or whatever? Was that his name, Dr. X? Or I don't know, like the bad guy basically done a thing where it's like kids could decide the fate of the bad guy, and of course kids, they went, nope, kill him. I remember there being story in the like the trails for the toys and shit like that, but I can't think of there being story outside of that. Can't mind. Oh dear. Top 3, sorry, not top 5. Fuck, I'll be here all day. Top 3 action dolls, right? I think, so while my mum and dad told me that I was well into my Action Mans, I don't remember anything about them. I don't remember. I remember I definitely had some because they were like, I went to my toys as a kid. When I went to my toys when that were mum and dad's house, there was Action Men there. But I don't actually remember much about them. Like, I remember again, it wasn't as tied to the fucking military as G.I. Joe was, because that's a bit fucking, you know, a bit uncomfortable in America. Yeah, Megan, what's up? I'm trying to think, Action Man, I had a really cool one. It was, no Blitzwing, fuck off. No. And yes, I need to kill Blitzwing. I can't let him kill me. Fuck! Anyway, Blitzwing just beat me. Fuck. I remember there being, I had this Action Man toy. It was, I think it was one of the, I can't remember his name. Actually, I'm gonna look this up right now. So it was like, he had his face covered in bandages and he had the spiky purple hair. What was the name of those toys? Right, I'm gonna, Action Man villains. So Dr. X was the main. Dr. X, real name Count Laszlo Hazard II or Dorian Exler in the TV series. Right, where was he? I'm looking at the villains now, and I can't see the guy that I made up. But look at the state of Dr. X. Like, look at this design. Look at, sorry, I'm just gonna do this so that it doesn't appear over the screen because that's where it's on. Look at the fucking state of that design. Like, I think Transformers toys are all universally well designed, but look at the state of that. No wonder that, look, it's just, he's got a fucking green ponytail made out of like wires. He's got a fucking Lemmy mustache. Then we've also got everyone's favourite. So this is from, looks like a weird 90s wrestler. It looks like a knockoff wrestler. Like, not a, like, you'd get him on the sort of knockoff toys, you know. There's Dr. Gangrene. He's not as cool, he's just got a fucked up face. I I remember they also tried to reboot Action Man because Action Man probably wasn't cool anymore. There's also a guy called Antifreeze, who's just like a blue version of Dr. X. Right, no, I'm not finding this guy, and I can't. No, right, Action Man. I'm just gonna type in bandage face. Bandage. His name's Max, so 2 X's. Oh, the Action Man wiki, also known as the Man with No Name. X, Spike, Freak Face, and the Purple Menace is a henchman and a gang leader. Look at this Streets of Rage looking motherfucker. Wait till I get a photo of him. No, that's Scary Sonic, who's also just hiding off to the side, so I'm gonna have to delete him eventually. Look at this guy, he looks straight out of like Double Dragon or some shit like that. Big Spike, my boy. Yep, just yeah. Also, I don't know why one side. I don't know why one side of this image is see-through, but okay. Big Max. So I just had to find out that that toy was actually real, and it wasn't something I just made up. Oh my god. Sorry, I just came by another figure called No Face, and look at this serial killer motherfucker. This figure is so fucking scary looking. Look at him. He is horrifying. Oh my god. I'm like, he's got a big fucking knife. He's got skin you and wear your face. He is so fucking scary. Hey kids, do you want to go play with do you want to see the new Action Man figure? Who looks like he's out just at a fucking 7 or whatever. Oh god. Don't worry kids, he's just cut off Action Man's face. Dear Jesus, he's fucking terrifying. Right, and I'm just gonna type in what was that Action Man reboot called? Oh, can't find it. Anyway, I fell down a rabbit hole of talking about Action Man shit. Action Man. Christopher Judge was in the fucking Action Man cartoon. What the fuck? Atom, that was it. ATOM, where they tried to. It was like a group of alpha teens on machines, which was the reboot of Action Man. So I just went down a rabbit hole with like weird toys and shit. Is it Alpha Teens on Machines? Which, yep, that's a fucking thing I remember. Don't remember it being any good. When was it on? Released in 2005. Yeah, I was way too old to be watching that. 2005, 2007. Yeah, it was. I think it was one of the times they were like, right, we're gonna try and make this like Action Man's long dead at this point, but we're gonna try and make him actually relevant again. And Alpha Teens and Machines, that's what the kids want, isn't it? Anyway, let's get back to Transformers. Right, it was a fight with Blitzwing, wasn't it? We went in with low health anyway, so I've got a feeling this will go significantly better. Yeah, instantly get laid out. Are there any weird and obscure sort of... I'm trying to think of weird cartoons and shit I grew up watching. Because I had a lot of hand-me-downs because I come from a big family. Like, I've only got a sister, but I've got a ton of cousins who... I was the first baby in the wild, so suddenly I got a lot of hand-me-down toys, a lot of hand-me-down sort of videos. So I remember all the other kids were watching, like, I think what was big into it, like Pokemon was big, so I don't know, I like my Pokemon as well, but I'd be watching things like Galaxy High, which was like a 1 season. I loved Biker Mice from Mars and had a bunch of toys. Oh, my boys, they were. I remember I had a toy of. I never had any of the Biker Mice, but I remember having the bad guy for some weird reason. And they were in a lot of. Actually, I don't know if they were a TMNT clone, but there was a lot of TMNT type shows, you know. Remember Extreme Dinosaurs, which I remember had a fucking banger of a theme. Extreme Dinosaurs, and what was it? I fucking love Street Sharks. Oh, so fucking good. Have you ever seen the video of Vin Diesel when he's like really young advertising Street Shark toys? I'll talk in my Discord, but Street Sharks was. I'm not gonna say it was. I'm not gonna try and go, oh, it was class, but as a kid, it was class. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not held up. Actually, fuck it. Surely the rights are like in a bin somewhere. Give me the rights to fucking. Actually, I'm gonna turn the game down a bit so I can get a bit clearer. Give me the rights to do a fucking live-action Street Sharks, mon. I mean, what's the damage it can do? It's Street Sharks, Extreme Dinosaurs. What was that? I fucking loved a show called Mummies Alive, which was basically the same idea, but instead of them being turtles, you're Mikey. Street Sharks were paired with the Dino Avengers, and the show was retitled Dino Avengers, including Street Sharks. Or featuring our boys got shafted. The Dino Avengers. They're not right. I thought I must have seen the Dino Avengers and got confused because I thought they were the Extreme Dinosaurs. But they had a completely different show. Later had their now in Dino Avengers were the Extreme Dinosaurs. I see where they and the Raptors had different backgrounds. Oh, so they, oh my god, they just deleted the fucking Street Sharks from existence. They just download the Street Sharks. My boys, I think they deserve better. Oh my god, I'm getting Mars kicked here again. It's gonna explode. Block. Try and block. Ah, no, Mikey. Block this guy and hope that they drop health or. No, put me down. And Mummies Alive was my shit as a kid. When it was again similar type show, you know, kid finds a bunch of mummies that wake up and they all have like different powers and they all team up to. I can't remember who the bad guy was in it. Street Sharks wiki page has a list of animal heroes and the first fucking name I see is Abu from Aladdin. Yes man, everyone's favourite Street Shark, Abu. I've just got to block him until he comes down and then I can just kick him in the shin, hopefully about once. Get him! Don't kick me in the shin, get him! Yes man, there we go. Right, so I need to not die here because if I die here then it's right back to that level of Blitzwing and I can't be doing that again, right, so got a wee bit of health there. Oh, health. Anyway, who else is on the list of animals? There was a show called, do you not remember Skeleton Warriors? Oh, if I wasn't scared of copyright, I would watch the opening. Skeleton Warriors was had an awesome fucking theme, and it's got a terrible game. I had quite a few figures of Skeleton Warriors because they were, for some reason, again, I got quite a few hand-me-downs of them, and I remember they were in Pound Stretcher, because Pound Stretcher was great for like toys that were like 3-4 years out of date. So I remember just getting a bunch of them from Pound Stretchers for cheap. Like the Pound Stretchers at the back of Mary Hill Shopping Centre, it's now the giant Tesco, but I would go in there and it's fucking class. I remember going to a birthday party because I had the VHS and I was watching through it and it was like I went to a birthday party. I was like 5 or so, and all the kids were talking about, what was it? Oh fuck, I remember watching it, Mind Skeleton Warriors, what a memory. It's just something that's buried away. I remember going up to the kids going, hey, have you seen Skeleton Warriors? And they looking at me as if I've just like just look at me like they do not know what I'm talking about and think I'm making the show up, and it's going like, okay Mikey, let's go talk it back to, I don't know, what was, I can't remember what was cool then. So I think what was big pre-Digimon and stuff, like pre-Pokemon, pre-Digimon, what was the... I'm guessing that was like your 90s Marvel shows, you know, like your Spider-Man and X-Men and stuff. Yeah, fucking loved me, like Skeleton Wars was good shit. Mummies Alive was fucking awesome. Gargoyles was fucking class. Thundercats, He-Man, I never really watched any of those shows. I watched a little bit of the 2003? Like the reboot of He-Man. Thought it was fine. It was never my thing, you know. Well, Transformers and shit. Fucking love me Transformers. Anything that's got giant robots in it, I was into. What was that show? Right, so there's a show, Mask. Oh, remember Mask? Don't remember being super into it, but I remember seeing it on TV once or twice. What was that show on Cartoon Network? And it had a guy who, I've got an image in my head. He looks a bit Guy Fieri-ish, and he's got a giant robot, and it's again kind of Guy Fieri. What was that show called? Oh, this was a wee bit later on. I think this was maybe.
Get over here. Okay.
Yeah, Green Hound. Barton the fuck out this wee boy. What was that show called? Oh, Mega. That's another unlocked memory. Mega's XLR. That's just when. Oh!
Understood.
Oh, fuck a Bumblebee. That's when you started seeing a lot more like anime influence in Western cartoons. Like, first one I remember being like that a lot was Teen Titans, but Teen Titans was fucking awesome. Everyone loved Teen Titans. And if you didn't like Teen Titans, you were wrong. I think when we started watching was like 90s, so basically the goal of every kid's show was to sell toys and stuff, but oh, I remember Gargoyles was amazing, because Gargoyles felt like, actually I went back and watched it on Disney Plus, just out of curiosity, and like you've got Keith David and Clancy Brown are voice acting in it. It's a show that doesn't feel like it's talking down to kids. That's probably because Batman was big at the time, you know, like the Batman animated series, which was fucking amazing, you know. So that, I think that was Disney trying to get that same crowd, or you know, for that, and oh, such a good show. Remember, I had a Sega Genesis game which I went back and tried to play. I could stream that. Talk about Gargoyles, was it really Gargoyles? But it's a bit too difficult. I can't do it. Who's the boss? Oh, it's Astrotrain, everyone's favorite Transformer.
What's that?
That's as far as
True, it's fucking Astrotrain. Let's go.
Transform!
There we go, choo motherfucker.
All the energy of this power plant is ours. I've been ordered to deliver it safely to Lord Megatron. Don't try to get in my way, or I'll have to destroy you. You'll soon learn the true strength of a triple changer.
No more talk, Astrotrain. We Autobots have only one request. Leave this place at once.
I don't remember much about this, but there was a
Let's go, Autobot.
there was a sequel series to Beast Wars. I loved Beast Wars as a kid. I had no clue there was a sequel series called Beast Machines, and oh my god, it's one of the ugliest shows I've ever seen. Oh my god, look at this cunt spamming rockets. So I'm actually thinking of shows that have that sort of 3D CG look to them. Do you remember it? This is one that's really unknown. It's really unknown. It was on BBC, so it might not be super unknown, but for some reason I didn't know anyone that watched it. Do you remember Ace Lightning? So it was a show like set in the real world, and it was, I can't remember the context, but basically characters all 3D CG. It was very kind of similar to Small Soldiers, you know, like the warring factions turn up, and actually, that could be any fucking kids show, you know. But two warring factions appear and then start like fighting over real world. The main boy being Big Ace Lightning. It's such an ugly looking show. Oh fuck! I tried, Jonathan. I tried. I had that game as a kid, and I actually tried to play it, but it's just a headache. I've actually got it downloaded right now on DuckStation. I've actually got a physical copy of it, and I can't bring myself to play it. It's just a headache. What I'll do is I'll play it for. Oh no! What I'll do is I'll give you it, but I'll put it in a I'll put it in the category of games with Snolv, which are games that I've got, which I'm like, right, I'll play them if I have a spare 20 minutes on stream. If you know what I mean, like demo discs, you know. The game's not even like you know, there are ones that I won't get a full stream out of, but if I happen to play a game and finish it, because I've done that before where I finished a game and thought, oh here, I've still got like ages left on stream. We had the snow. Nobody did actually, now that I think about it. So I'll give you Snow then. Astrotrain's gonna kill me. Yeah, fuck. The barrage of fucking missiles got me. Get wrecked. I got done in there. Wait, is that fucking... Is that Batman? That's what it is. I imagine that was when Crash was doing the Dark Aeons, and because I think Dark Batman is actually one of the more difficult ones. So I was looking up a video because I've not done a crazy amount of Final Fantasy X since I was a kid. Like I do a little bit of the the side missions, like the catching mini games or the catching side quests. It was one shot and everything. Oh my god! Look at this! It's fucking turned into Ikaruga. What was I gonna say? So I was like, oh, I'll look into seeing if I can get the celestial weapons, and I didn't realize how much work actually goes into that. Holy shit! Because I've done it as a kid, and basically, if you want to have any chance against most of the secret bosses or anything like that, you're gonna need the. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. I'm just doing farting this wee guy. You're gonna need some of the celestial weapons, and oh, they're rough. I'm gonna need to sit and grind a wee bit. Maybe actually I don't know if I can because I've only got Auron and Auron and Yuna in the party. I'm combining Lulu and Yuna in my head. Everyone's favourite. Yuna. No, I tried to botch the name and I ended up getting it right. Fucking Mikey. Luna, everyone's favourite Final Fantasy character. Don't hit me. Stop. What is that cube? Put down your brick. Let's get Astrotrain. Kick his shins till they bleed. I'm telling Lulu and she won't kiss you ever now. Oh. Losing my day, Jonathan. Only get that kiss. I forgot there was an option to tell her that you're more my type, Lulu, and I was like, yes. For a split second, I was like, wait, I've not downloaded any weird mods, have I? I just need to hit. Oh my god, I'm getting juggled about. I hit Astrotrain. I just need to hit him. Can't fucking. I mean, I'm sure it exists. 100% sure it exists.
These guys are better than I thought.
No, put me down. I'm just getting juggled. I can't move. My god, right. Come up, dick swinging. Astrotrain's just got no.
If this keeps up, I'm done for.
Better just blocking. Oh my god. Holy shit, I got done in there. Fucking Astrotrain. You know what? This level didn't give me much trouble when I played it on the Decepticons. Get rattled, man. I know. Getting fucking done in. Right, that's it. This is the time. This is the one. Holy shit, I've still got Atom, Atomic Teams and Machines in the wiki page in the background. Fucking Clancy Brown, Carrie Walgren, yeah, basically a who's who of voice acting in the mid 2000s. Till now, actually. If he spams these rockets, I'm gonna agree. Like, no, fuck used to. While I've got him, I'm gonna go take down these cannons because I think these are what really done me in. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a constant spam of projectiles that done me in, so if I take these down, we should be in a better position. No, fuck it, you come to with rockets in the back of you, don't you? I can see where they're coming from now. There we go, that's the projectiles down. We're gonna fucking murder Astrotrain, got to kill him. Right, here we go, we got this, and just scalp this boy here. Right, there we go, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Where's this prick? Where is he? Back to you, prick. Yes, man. Oh my god, turning. Who would have thought turning in a big truck like this would be a nightmare? Holy shit, I missed everyone with that big strike. If I still get done in, I'm gonna greet. Getting battered off a transformer turns into a fucking train. Right, here we go, we got this, we got this. No, don't. Getting done in. Don't let him at the corner. Ah shit, he's getting in the corner. Ah, put it down. Wait, what is it? I need to pick this cube up. What the fuck is Big Mick Lynch be proud? Oh, he turns into a tree. I see. Here we go. Don't need to, I think it's upgrade points, the cube. Energy. There we go, big special. Come and nearly get Astrotrain, just get him. I can kick the shit out of him. No, man. There we go, thank fuck. Woo! Fuck you, Astrotrain. Thing is, I think I don't have as bad a time with Megatron or Galvatron or anyone like that. Big Astrotrain is the final boss of this.
Fly back on those wings you're so proud of. Back to your Emperor of Destruction.
I've lost. I can't fight anymore. Must retreat.
Top 3 Transformers have Shaggy or Grand. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Good.
Right.
Looks like we made it in time to prevent the generator exploding. Let's check that everything is safe.
Right, we'll save the dam, and Michael's coming in with the tough questions here. How are you feeling after your speedrun going? Well, not great. Who have we got? Wait, who's this boy? I choose him, whoever he is.
I came here expecting to meet you, and it turned out just as I expected.
Oh no. Big Highbrow. Okay, I guess Highbrow. Highbrow's my new step granda.
Headmaster Highbrow, able to transform into a helicopter loaded with electronic warfare
Not Astrotrain, Jesus.
He can support his friends from the air.
Highbrow! Is that you?
Fucking Highbrow. Look at him. State of him.
Decepticons are lurking. Let's hurry quickly and break through their lines.
I was thinking that, but I couldn't bring myself to say that. Fucking hell. Yep. There we go, we did it. Wait, someone leveled up there and was... I go low so you don't have to. Yes man, the new gimmick from the new boy on Channel Awesome, I don't know, I was going to make a joke there and I realised it wasn't going anywhere because apart from attached going, that sounds a bit like what Doug Walker said.
But I really wasn't in the mood for a swim.
You don't like swimming, Will?
Why do we have to have the two, like, I don't mind Jazz, Wheeljack's just so fucking boring.
That time Cybertron
Up for you, oh dear.
really close to Earth. That was extreme.
Yeah? Maybe I should get my board ready for when that happens again.
You two, war is no game. Such
Up for you,
things
channel.
are
Oh,
nothing
Jesus
to look
Christ.
for. Is that clear?
Imagine hearing the sounds of Doug Walker
Sorry,
shagging
sir,
in the next room.
I was out of line.
The screaming would be insane.
Commander.
As long as you understand. For me, when fighting in high place, however, when I remember that I'm fighting in the name of peace, the fear of
Thank.
and I am filled
Why are you
with
assuming you'll be
courage.
next door?
That courage
Got
is
fucked
the
up.
weapon that allows us to stand up to the violence and evil of the Decepticons.
Why are you listening in?
Remember that.
It's extra work, some deaf in one ear, so you need to try extra hard to listen and be glass to the wall.
Understood, Commander.
What? It was Bunny because he needs some happiness in his life. Doug Walker and I don't know. Yeah, you just can put in the third one. Anyway, guys, we're gonna upgrade. Actual echidna, loving parrot. Eyebrows kind of useless. Hound is a wee bit stronger. Oh for fuck! Right, I should not have put that out to the fucking no Jesus. Moving swiftly on. No, I'm gonna save before what's the next mission? Valley 2, everyone's favourite level. Valley the second. El Quijo del Valley. Oh Michael, so did you see what big fucking on this lovely note, I got a bounce pick channel, not take a long hard look at yourself and I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Long and hard is the right way of saying that. Anyway, Michael, so do you see what big Billy Corgan said in an interview? He's like, if you're not a real wrestling fan unless you're watching Tyrus and NWA. Fucking Big Brodus Clay, everyone's favourite wrestler.
Commander, the Decepticons are finally starting to quiet down.
Yes, Jazz, but I don't imagine this tranquility will last for long. Make no mistake, those Decepticons are plotting their next evil scheme even as we speak. We must not relax our vigilance.
Yes, sir.
Commander, we've got more information from the Autobots we met up with.
I mean, like, we've got, like, Wheeljack's one of the most boring fucking characters of our main Transformers.
What is it?
Why not, like, put in one of the cool, why not put Bumblebee or Hound or fucking any of the other Autobots instead of this cunt?
But apparently their systems went haywire because of the
Hi, Megan.
electromagnetic waves too. Seems they got all split up as they took shelter and tried to defend themselves as best they could, hoping for a chance to join up with us.
I see. That's not good.
I'm sorry, Commander. If only I had studied this planet's star more carefully, this situation would have never happened.
I was foolish as well for neglecting my
What have we done?
responsibility
What have we
to
got?
ensure the safety of the situation.
Mason talking about, I didn't say that. I never said that. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
I left the chat open and it went to a dark place.
Somebody is calling for help.
Oh,
Find the
he's asking for help.
Signal, Jazz. Let's go right away.
Commander, wait a second. This might be another Decepticon trap.
You know,
At
I'm hoping,
least
like,
give
because
me
I've
some time
uploaded
to
all my
investigate.
my playthroughs on YouTube,
I'm aware of the
and you know, I
possibility,
don't mention
but
what
I
the
won't
chat's
order
saying,
an investigation.
obviously, in it. I just mention what's going to happen in the video. And this game doesn't have many
Because of my
playthroughs
earlier
online,
carelessness,
so imagine somebody going, who's a wee, like maybe because like a wee Transformers fan, going, oh, I'm looking into maybe this PS2 Transformers game that no one's ever really heard of. Oh, here's a playthrough of it, and they click on that and just see that in the comments.
Whoever sent that signal must
Dear
be
God,
us, even
dear
if I have to
Jesus.
go alone.
I'm so
Commander,
sorry, Hasbro. I'm so sorry.
Commander,
So sorry to Kara.
right then. But we're thinking the same as you.
This is the most mentally specific
Let us go
scenario,
with
and I
you.
love it.
Jazz. Very well. I'll consider
Anyways,
it. Anyway, let's prepare for
yeah, the
departure.
Decepticons are attacking the weird UFO. So, Michael, I was gonna ask, what's the plan for the speedrun? You got to play up to where you were and then start again? Not start again, you know what I mean? Like, just sort of start, like, play from, like, say, Flannery. Because everything was going really, really well until, yeah, everything was going surprisingly well. Because I remember I literally went out to Tesco and I came back and you'd done like 2 or 3 badges. No, you'd done 2 badges at that point. I was like, fucking, a bit taken aback. I go, Jesus, he's gonna have a time this. And I think you got a little bit distracted by Flannery, because obviously that's when the chat was picking up quite a lot, you know. Well, it was already busy, but you know what I mean, like really picked up. And then obviously, also I've just realized, I'm just looking at this thing. Action Man's French. What the fuck? I thought Action Man was. Oh no, maybe it's just Atom is yeah, that and the paralyzed. Fuck me, aye. But you were doing like significantly really, really well.
The signal came from near the shuttle.
And then you were rumbled in the second
shuttle's
one, so
sensors are confirming the presence of Autobots and Decepticons. Our friends are definitely here. Our mission is to drive away the Decepticons and rescue our friends. All right, Autobots, let's roll out.
The battle begins.
so I mentioned this with Jonathan. Are there any weird or like strange, like forgotten like toy lines or cartoons that you used to watch as a kid, and seemingly you are the only one that remember them? Because like I was talking about this earlier, I was like, because I came from a big family, so I got a lot of hand-me-downs. So instead of like watching what was new at the time, or getting what was cool toy, I would get a lot of like, oh, this is from like your cousin who's maybe a bit older and doesn't, you know, well, play with his toys anymore. So here's a bunch of Transformers. Here's a bunch of like Galaxy High tapes. Here's a bunch of, you know, here's fucking Skeleton Warriors, which, oh, that's cool shit. Honestly, oh fucking, I remember my one of my pals had this really cool toy about Metabots, where it was like the whole thing was it was like sort of rubbery, so you could take it apart and like put it back together in all these different ways. Oh, Metabots was kind of cool. That was on like CITV, wasn't it? I was really big into it, like, because obviously, like so I loved anything that looks kind of anime-ish. I was into it, and I remember being really into, was it Cardcaptor Sakura, I think it was called, or just Cardcaptors, that was it. I had loads of Metabot toys, loved them. I got most of my toys when I was a kid from places like fucking Shockwave. Never really got Cardcaptor. It was fun. I think I only really watched it because it looked like anime, and it was on after Digimon, which I fucking loved me Digimon. Like, don't know if it's a hot take, but Digimon's show and stuff like that, definitely better than Pokemon's. Pokemon's show, destroy all fucking hell, destroy all controls, personal control until you destroy your control unit, all other equipment will try and destroy the central control unit. Digimon had amazing toys. I only had a few Digimon toys. I remember having I think it was like a Greymon that had like snap-on, like War Greymon bits. I might be making that up though, or no, there was definitely like a Digimon toy that was like transformed. That was a gimmick. I had the Silphamon toy and it was so fucking good. I was super into Digimon. Especially when there was Slither drop kicks, holy shit. So do I need to destroy all the other stuff as well? What's getting done in? There we go. I remember I had a couple of things from Monster Rancher, which, honestly, I know it's got a game, I know you played it on stream, which was a time, but I never played the game as a kid. I just watched the show because it was a bit, kind of Pokemon-ish, you know? I can't remember if I had toys, or or was it a toy that looked just a bit Monster Rancher-y? I can't remember. But yeah, anything that looked semi sort of anime, I was heavy into. The show was my experience, played a bit of the game. I remember I had an annual of it, because I must have found it in like a charity shop or something like that. Right. Right, what else was it? Did it say push on to the thing? Because I destroyed that, destroyed this. Oh, next area, there we go. Couldn't look at old Digimon toys and think I had like all of them. Jesus. I think I only had one or two of them. I had the Transforming War Greymon. No, it wasn't War Greymon. I think it was Greymon that turned into Mecha Greymon or whatever. Really well played Digimon game. There's those Hyper Sleuth games on Steam, and they're on like PS4 and shit like that. So they are really good. I don't know if they are made, or they're basically babies for Persona games, or babies for Shin Megami Tensei games. They're really good. God, Digimon was so fucking cool. Here's Pokemon where this Pokemon's evolves and it's slightly bigger. Here's a Digimon who's fucking like a fridge strapped to him with guns and all that. Obviously, Digimon need more Digimon action games. I always felt they were very missing a but aye. Did you ever play the Digimon Smash Bros. Clone? So there was Rumble Arena 1, like a one-on-one fighter, and honestly I played it on stream, it's not aged great. But there's Rumble Arena 2, which is just a like 4-player Smash clone, and you know what? Outside of obvious like budgetary sort of not like drawbacks, it's fucking good. Like I wouldn't ever say it's not better than I did, it's not good. I played a lot of World as a kid, but I don't really think I understood a lot of, at least the first World game. I liked World, I think it was World 2003, at least that's what it was released as. Because that's the one that was more... It was more like a traditional JRPG as opposed to like a monster raising game, you know? So I never got good at it because I would do well trying to raise, like, because that you need to be very specific with how to, like, you need to follow a fucking schedule if you want to get Digimon you want in that game. But always get the one that eats shite. Every single time you've got a fucking, is it Numemon? Get Snapdragon, get him. Oh, he's dead, that's it. Who's the help you? The Digimon World game came out apparently like in February? Fucking hell. I know I had the... I got... I'm just looking, let me just have a look back in my game collection. I've got Digimon World... Where is it? I can't read that font. I've got the new one, I say new one. One came out on... one came out on the like PS4 and all that. I got that, but I haven't played that yet. They had one on the PSP called Redigitized, which I played a little bit of because it had an English translation.
I believe the SOS signal was sent from around this area. Is there anyone here?
But who's showing up? Oh fucking it's big Galvatron, my boy.
Rodimus Prime, you thought you could disappear and get the Autobots of this era to help you. You pathetic fool. Who are you? You! Oh,
I mean, he just looks like a big
That's
purple
right.
Megatron,
You
so...
would be here in this time, wouldn't you? That face! You're Megatron! No, not Megatron.
Big Galvatron, my boy.
I'm Galvatron. Perhaps I should say, nice to meet you.
I've got a big Galvatron figure that's like the jewel in my collection, you know? Not that I've collected much, I've got like 4 or 5 Transformer
What,
toys, you know?
some new kind of Decepticon? Have I met you before? I think so, Optimus. Well then, Rodimus Prime was always a worthless opponent anyway. Now,
When that thing Galvatron and all those other celebrities sang Imagine.
What do you mean, future Decepticons?
Oh, Galvatron, I see. I was very confused what you meant there. I was sort of laughing at the whole Imagine situation. Man, COVID was a fucking weird time.
It's time to fight.
It is time to fight. So that narrator needs his fucking bed. Right, go for Galvatron, he's got to sit and spam us with shots there. Galvatron's pretty overpowered. I know that because I've played as him throughout the whole fucking Trypticon campaign. Yes, man, kick the fuck out his shins. This big American dragon, Optimus Prime. Ah, shit. Don't blast me with your big cannon. Oh, shit. Yeah, I framed me, but it's okay. I framed him, so... Whereabouts is he? Especially for a new Digimon game, because like, as if I've not got enough to play. But I think someone added Digimon World onto my list, so I have to at least give it a try. Don't know how well it's going to go, but never finished it before, and I think it's got like a ridiculously high amount of like I was looking on how long to beat, and it's something pretty ridiculous. I think like how long it takes to beat that game. So we might be. There we go, a wee way over that. Yes, man. Fuck Galvatron. Would probably be a dam level that's taking me fucking how long? So I spent 45 minutes on a dam level, and this one's taking me like 15 minutes.
How dare you damage me! You shall die! Transform!
This cannon's better than fucking turning into Megatron's wee dinky gun. Oh no.
I'm pulling back for now. I shall remember this, Autobots. Decepticons! Retreat!
And he's off. What's the point of turning into a flying transform if you can just fucking eat yourself?
That voice. Could it be Optimus?
Here he is, my boy.
Now who is it?
It is Rodimus Prime or Hot Rod,
Huh? Hot Rod? No.
who was the one they tried to
Something's not
replace
quite right. Someone else, perhaps?
Optimus Prime with.
There's no need to be alarmed. I'm Prime.
What? But I'm Prime.
Yes, but I'm also Prime.
There's Arcee and
Let
Kup
me
as well.
explain
The lads.
about me and that Decepticon from before.
These were the ones that Hasbro went, oh here, these are the new ones. We'll kill off all the old toys because, you know. I love that the movie was made purely to kill off a bunch of toys so we could sell a bunch of new ones. And somehow, like, me as well, fucking loved the movie. I think that's because people actually they can't care and try to make something cool with it, you know. And plus, it's I love. I never noticed it as a kid, but you look at the animation in the movie, and then you look at the animation in the show, and it's it's different, you know.
There they heard an amazing story.
So, you mean you guys are from the future?
This big Arcee. But I've just got a gimmick of her name. Arcee, remote control.
That UFO you were chasing was probably our shuttle.
Which means that the explosion was really the shockwave from the time slip. I don't believe it.
Listen, boys, I'm gonna take a drink. This Kup, whose gimmick is, he's old.
Now, young'un. The unbelievable ain't the impossible, you know. Once you live for a while, you'll get to see all kinds of crazy stuff you don't understand.
You could at least get someone that sounds a bit older to voice Kup, you know? Or someone that sounds older.
Back here to this era.
As opposed to someone that sounds like literally everyone else.
Optimus, sir. I know it's a wild story and hard to believe. But we came here to avoid a terrible catastrophe. Please try to believe us.
Are they talking at the angle that like the WWE wrestlers watch TV?
As Rodimus Prime, you've taken over from Optimus and are leading the Autobots. I don't think I believe all this crazy talk about coming from the future. But if it is true, then...
Oh yeah, you all die.
Optimus Prime,
Every single one of you die.
What are you doing leading the Autobots? Come on, explain that.
Well, what should I do? Is it really okay to reveal their fate?
There, you see? He can't explain. We can't trust these guys.
Jazz was who was voiced by like your man from The Shining. I think it's one of the Scatman. Someone, let's find it.
Not good for us to learn
The middle of the cutscene. Let's have a wee gander.
Absolutely need to know.
Commander, so you believe our story?
A long time ago, Spike traveled through time when he entered old ruins. And before that, there was a time machine on Cybertron as well. It saved my life. So clearly,
Jazz is voiced by
no means unthinkable. Besides,
find the voice actor.
The matrix inside of me senses it. Inside this transformer before us is the very same matrix that is inside me.
Voice actor, there we go. Scatman Crothers.
Can that really be true?
And then later like Phil Lamar and stuff like that. Don't think I've got the big boys for this one.
Really interesting. Possession of the Matrix proves that one is the true Autobot leader. It's the crystal containing the wisdom of generations of Autobot leaders. If the Matrix is in Rodimus,
Well, the Transformers movie had a mental cast, so we've got Orson Welles as Unicron, Peter Cullen and Frank Welker as, you know, Optimus and Megatron, and go. Leonard Nimoy as Galvatron, Judd Nelson is Rodimus or Hot Rod, big fucking Eric Idle's in it, Susan Blue,
For now, let's rest.
Robert Stack is Ultra Magnus.
For being so rude.
Fucking mental
We'll explain
cast.
everything tomorrow, after we've had a chance to rest.
Okay.
So now there are two primes. Oh, strange things do happen.
Yeah, basically they've set out Prime as like a title that you put down to the next sort of leader of the Autobots, the next leader of Cybertron.
Let us now join the Decepticons at the site of their shuttle landing.
Oh, what's this?
Hiding the shuttle deep in a cave. That sounds like my sound wave. Excellent judgment. Don't be treating my subordinates as if they were yours, Galvatron. I believe that you are a fellow Decepticon, so I invited you here.
Get how long the cutscenes are in this game, fucking Metal Gear Solid level.
That does not
I think it was the finale, was a genuine like 15 minutes. I think 15-20 minutes. Something mental like that.
Brother, don't. Surely you feel it.
And I'm not skipping anything here. This is just how the cutscenes go.
Flows in both our metal
The script was clearly different in Japanese, and then when they dubbed it over, they didn't bother to stretch out the cutscenes to make up for the differences in length of dialogue.
I am certain. I feel it. The same electronic pulse connects us.
The dinky party music.
How goes the future me? Still fighting those.
But I think, like Decepticons, I don't think this wee sort of Lemmings ass soundtrack, you know?
A little white lie or two won't hurt. Don't want him losing respect for me. Obviously, we now rule the universe, thanks to me. Really? Is that true? Of course it's true. We bask at last in the glory that is ours. Wonderful! Please, tell me more. Tell me the details. I shall. But we don't have the time for that now.
Oh no, Brent.
A temporary threat to our glorious rule has emerged. It is to stop this threat.
So basically they'll explain something about the quartz, which is like the thing we're all going to be fighting over, and the next bit is just both of us running to stop our group getting the quartz.
That is a conversation for the future.
This cutscene's so long. Oh wait, we're near the end. There we go. I love that transition. Just pure nostalgia, dopamine just hits when I hear that.
Back on the Autobot shuttle.
What?
How many levels on? Is that 2 levels?
Decepticon
I figure I can do another 2, I think.
Shockwave turns traitor?
That's right, Optimus Prime.
I don't believe it. Megatron's faithful henchman.
There
The
was a
Decepticons
reason.
turning on each other? Never.
That Galvatron you fought with earlier is really Megatron, restored and made more powerful after undergoing damage in a battle. But when he became Galvatron, he took a turn for the worse. He became more violent and began to lash out indiscriminately at anyone near him.
Even within the Decepticon ranks, he started losing his authority. Shockwave observed the new Galvatron and came to a conclusion. He is not fit to lead the Decepticons. I myself would make a better military leader.
But a one-robot mutiny? How? Even with his authority
I
weak?
don't think Cup's meant to sound
But
southern.
he had something that changed the odds.
Cup's meant to, like, he's just meant to sound like a sort of older guy.
Zel Quartz?
His character's basically just fucking Danny Glover for Lethal
It is
Weapon, you
nothing
know?
less than the greatest
Half
threat
his
to the
dialogue is, I'm too old
Transformers
for
of
this
the
shit.
future.
Rodimus Prime told Optimus the whole story from the beginning. A story that goes something like this.
Someone stole Zel Quartz. Oh, do we need to watch another cutscene about this? I've already seen this exact cutscene.
Zel Quartz
Right, here we go.
was an energy mineral that Shockwave discovered. If the quartz is set into the body of a being born on Cybertron, for example, a Transformer,
They become very
that
powerful and all that.
being will experience a
Arcee.
prodigious increase in power and strength. So, blessed with an inexhaustible supply of energy and destructive power, Shockwave made himself leader of the Decepticons. But he could not bear the extra power loads. His circuitry malfunctioned, and he began to run amok. Of course, both the Decepticons and the Autobots tried to stop him. But fueled by the near-infinite power
Sounds like
resources
the
of
Underbase
Zel
saga,
Quartz,
which was like
Shockwave was unstoppable.
basic Starscream
Both
becomes
sides
like super
suffered
powerful and
massive
just
losses.
fucks up everyone.
Eventually, the planet Cybertron itself was destroyed. Rodimus Prime knew that Shockwave would not stop until the Earth and all the other planets were bathed in fire. Rodimus sought help from the Quintessence, who were also under threat. They provided technology that would enable Transformers to travel back in time through a time slip, where they planned to stop Shockwave from ever unearthing the Zel Quartz.
So the elite of the survivors boarded a shuttle, and we threw ourselves into the
How long
time
has it been?
slip.
Then maybe like
But the Decepticons discovered our
blah.
plans. They secretly followed us to steal the quartz
It's
for themselves.
20 minutes? I can't talk. 10 minutes. Can I talk right?
A destabilization in space energy occurred as a result. There was an explosion when we emerged from the time slip, and our group was scattered. And when our shuttle crash landed, we lost all interplanetary communications. We haven't been able to contact our comrades.
So, that explains everything that has happened here.
I don't think it is wise to travel through time and meddle with history. But as Transformers, we have an obligation to stop Shockwave from menacing innocent planets.
Commander, if that
Then
Zel
we need to
Quartz
stop.
is
We
on
need to stop
this
with
planet,
Decepticons getting Zel Quartz,
we've
basically.
gotta find it fast and destroy it before the bad guys get to it.
The cutscenes, like,
So,
it wouldn't be so.
where is the quartz?
It wouldn't be so long if it was just like there was a bit of animation about it. I know, like, he shrugged there, but most of it is just them standing around looking at each other with the voice acting, you know.
You don't know?
I'm afraid not, my brother. In the future, it is known as Zel Quartz. But in this era, who knows what it's called? But this Autobot Doom's quite sure.
Oh, I got away too early as well.
Doomsday weapon will be used against us Decepticons? Well, we must help you. We have to get the Zel Quartz before they do. Thank you, Megatron. Truly, you and I are one.
I mean, what, just to agree to go get this, like, curve, like, world-ending weapon?
And the power of the Zel Quartz. Otherwise, it'll be harder to grab the quartz for myself when the time comes.
You know what, if I wasn't doing like a full thing, I'd... Well, again, we've already seen this, but nah, I won't skip it. I'll just go through it. I've not skipped any cutscene throughout this game so far. Anyway, they're doing their evil laughter. I think it's coming up. I think the ending's coming up. Anyway, yeah, we're both hunting down the Zel Quartz, and we're both in. I think it's in It's in potentially 3 different areas, and you need to obviously stop the other team going for it. I feel like you could have told this story in like
Galvatron will probably
shorter
contact
thing what
Megatron
they do,
and
you know?
persuade him somehow to join the search for the quartz. If we don't get to that quartz first.
Right. Wheeljack. Explain the situation to the Paradius United Government and ask for their cooperation. Then, search every database.
Right, so can we
on the
talk
planet
about
for
how
information about
much I prefer
anything
the design of
that might be
Optimus
the
with
Zel
sort of
Quartz?
the face shield type
I've
thing?
already been
Because
looking,
robot
Commander.
lips are really
That's
upsetting.
our Wheeljack. Did you find anything?
Well, for now I have located 3 possible candidates for...
Good. We don't
Come off,
have any
it's okay.
time to spare. We will leave
I've
directly
certainly
to
got
search
plenty of
for the
time to
quartz.
spare with these cutscenes, holy shit. So I think we're going to be
Now that's
maining
a real
either
commander.
I'm
Decisive,
between Arcee and Rodimus. I'm not quite sure, and then we'll have
What
Optimus
is
in
it,
the side.
Rodimus? Oh, do you mind me calling you that?
No, Commander. I might be the leader in the future, but for now, just call me Rodimus.
So they actually lost the rights to call him Hot Rod.
Okay, it's time
Because
to
Hot
roll
Rod
out.
was actually going to be
Get
in
ready, everyone.
Armada,
Yes,
but
sir.
they couldn't use the name Hot Rod because, again, rights issues, so they called him Hot Shot. So, yeah, so that's why he's going by Rodimus and not Hot Shot, because even though they've called him Hot Shot earlier, but yeah, they actually, again, lost the rights, which is weird. But a lot of Transformers toys start with lose the rights to the names, so the characters will actually disappear for a while, or they'll go under different names. So we've got Arcee there. He is fucking tiny. Arcee and Rodimus Prime. I think I'm gonna upgrade Rodimus and upgrade Arcee, because they're gonna be the 2 that I use quite a lot. There we go. Then there we go. That should be about it. Then everyone's a wee bit beefier. Everyone's a bit more powerful, you know. We'll do a wee save. I think we'll try Arcee this run, or this level, and then we can try Rodimus next one, and then we'll see who we want to actually go with the rest of them. So We're on the... So we finished day 5 and we're on mission 6 now. 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 5 more, yeah. Lazalt Ruins. Easy peasy, let's go. Time we want. Aye, we can... I don't know if we won't be able to finish the game certainly today, but we can certainly get close.
So these are the ruins?
Yes, they were just recently discovered. They're called the Lazalt Ruins. They were here before the first settlers came to Zel Samin. They must be very ancient. It's thought that they are the remnants of a civilization that came here from another planet.
It's also believed that in a temple deep inside the ruins, a magical rock called the Jewel of Mystery is enshrined.
Oh, the Jewel of Mystery.
So that
Oh.
might be the Zel Quartz.
The ruins are in the middle of the jungle. Better be careful. There are some pretty nasty bugs.
You're telling me? Save your breath. You don't need to worry about me. I remember this time on Floron 3, and we were surrounded by a horde of mech-eating plants.
I've never heard this before. Tell us about it.
Oh dear, I
Sure.
thought it was...
Let's see.
thought we were cutting off there.
I was still just a young...
That'll have to be the end of the story. The Decepticons
I'd like
are
the runs
sure
we could
of the
just
same
kept doing that,
information as
but...
us. They'll be heading there too. Let's get moving.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, man. All right, it's time to choose the team and the formation.
Right, so I think we'll go with Arcee, Rodimus, and Optimus, I think. We've got Arcee, who's a bit on the weaker side, but we've got 2 big beefy boys to back her up. Optimus and Rodimus, my boy. It's maybe a hot take, boys, but our hot take, which I much prefer the newer Transformers they brought in, like in your group, as opposed to the older ones. Outside of like a couple of ones that I like in the G1 sort of one, I think the new ones' interests are much cooler, but
The Lazalt
they were that
Ruins are
unpopular
just
with some of the ones that they basically brought them all
Just
back.
as I suspected. I'm detecting
Like Optimus Prime
Decepticons.
came back, I think, in the
Autobots,
season.
roll out.
So there's 4 seasons of
Now,
G1 Transformers.
It's battle time.
There's 2 with Optimus and Megatron and stuff like that. Then the movie happens. What does it actually turn into? Turns into a wee car. Ah! Turns into a wee car. What is it? Has she got? No, I was gonna say she got different animations, but nah. Same shin kicks. Here we go. Does she still do the big Yakuza kick? Let's find out. Oh! Oh no, she's got like a big backflip kick. That's cool as fuck. Oh! Fuck off, aimless. Wait, you can actually hit bigger combos. Let's try and get these boys, where are they? Driven right by him. What's my... Oh, that's really good. And she moves so much, she feels so much better to control. Like, she moves so much faster. It feels a lot like good on them for actually making a character that feels different from like I know the rest of them obviously feel very like heavy because you know giant robots and stuff, and they should feel heavy. But she feels like actively different. She feels like lighter. She feels smaller. I imagine it'll be really useful if I actually catch a boss with all of them. The only drawback I can imagine being with Arcee is our health. I'm sure if we upgrade that, you know, that'll be much better. Oh! Oh god. What's our punch animations like? There we go. Let's get the bit of the wee car. Arcee was actually like outside of like ones I had as kids, which I don't really have anymore. Arcee was the first Transformer figure I bought because I was just randomly in Smith's Toys with with someone I support, and I was looking at Transformer figures. Oh, he's look cool as fuck. And oh, speaking of ones that look cool as fuck, I like the look of this boy with the wings. Just randomly picked up a Transformers figure. I was like, oh, I'll get Arcee. She looks kind of cool. Because I was looking for a Starscream was going to be the one I was going to buy first. I actually only got a Starscream pretty recently, and I got the... Oh, what was that cartoon? It was a cartoon I never watched, because I think it's Cyberverse Starscream I got, which is fine, it's good. But they've recently released the Armada Starscream, which I'm really wanting. What's it? I'm now feeling my health's just getting munged by... Oh god. It was, when I started collecting, I was like, right, there's 3 figures I want to get. I want to get a Starscream, I want to get an Arcee, and I want to get a Galvatron. And I'm lucky enough to be able to get all of them. All of those big shurikens. Yes man, we're going to stick with Arcee. What? Like, there's other ones that I want to try and get. Like, I want to try and get a Rodimus Prime figure. I've got a Hot Rod, like one of the core series, so he's like tiny. But still pretty cool. I will get a Dinobot, because he was always my boy from Beast Wars. And just whatever one I think looks cool, but the only one I'm really wanting now is I'll do my Rodimus. But they're getting expensive now because they're... Well, hopefully in the new sort of line they do. Won't be long before they make another Rodimus. Oh, it's Skull Cruncher, yeah. Womp Warrior. I've actually got one of him. He's like a
well, if you think you
master
can.
from the new line.
It's showdown.
Where he's like a wee crocodile, but he can turn into a pistol or cannon for one of the other Transformers. I was hoping to line it up with Skull Cruncher, but I'm low health, so oh, big scary crocodile. You know, crocodiles haven't evolved in like millions of years, and there's no reason for them to, because they're basically the perfect killing machines. They're so fucking scary. Is that just energy? Yeah, it is. Oh, I can get energy, I can iframe that. Hopefully it'll drop some health. Nope, just energy. Oh, health. Energy. Oh god, right, oh, puncher, there he is. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Maybe see what... I wonder what Rodimus, I can't talk. Oh. Look, this pink one is. Oh god. Skull Cruncher's rockets are fucking doing me in. Oh no. At least the iframe, but I hit her too. Ah, now I got killed by Skull Cruncher. Well, better luck next time. Let's give us a try again. Hopefully we'll start a fight with, yeah, we will start a fight, like, fully jacked, fully fucking, you know, full energy. So let's fucking scalp him. Locked onto... Right, here we go, get Skull Cruncher. Skull Cruncher, come on. Holy shit! What happened? What the fuck happened there? He just got killed instantly. Yes, man. Okay, Arcee's actually really good.
You're not getting the key to this door. What? You mean there's a key?
We've got guns, we could shoot him when he's, like, crawling away.
We can't go on without a key. Speaking of which, didn't somebody that to
Oh, sorry, cracked my finger there. Didn't think it was gonna be that loud.
Door. All right, everyone, after him.
Break through the minefield within the time limit. Right, let me just get some... Transform to car. This is like the only time in the game the car form, or the, you know, the transform forms are actually useful. It's a shame because it'd be kind of cool. Thankfully they get put to much better use in the later games, like the Armada game, which is really fucking good, and hopefully in the War for Cybertron games, which are very similar to like a Gears of War type. But again, Gears of War is a good game. I've only played 1, 2, and 3. I've never played like the later ones, so they might get bad. I don't know. Hi, Megan.
They're coming after me. Transform.
I've actually got a toy of every Transformers appearing here, because I've got a wee mini hot rod. I've got Optimus Prime. I've got an Arcee, and I've got a Skull Cruncher. If I beat the Skull Cruncher and get a key within the time limit. Oh, it'll be that I didn't have to beat Skull Cruncher. I didn't have to get all of his. Yep. Okay. Get kicking. Oh, it's health, not energy. But just get scalping. We'll go for the big backflip kick. On Arcee, we can do this. So supposedly people, especially from like the Bayverse and shit. Yeah, I say Bayverse like it's a fucking thing, but the Bay Transformers, fans of that have been calling new Transformers woke and shit because they've put Arcee in the movies. Never mind the fact Arcee's actually been in the movies before, and also Arcee's been in Transformers since the fucking 80s, since the movie. So yeah, they're those fans are like, they have, if anyone who's person of colour or anyone that's not straight white male is introduced in anything, it's suddenly woke garbage. If you make a mistake of putting the comments on during any sort of game, sort of PlayStation Showcase, Game Awards, whatever you will call it, you'll see comments like that all the time. Here we go, get blasted. I'm sure alligators run fast, right? It's not really a... No. Oh god! Get him! Oh no, I'm getting fucked. Done it from every side. Oh Jesus! Marcy, get out of there! Come on! Hot Rod, please do something. Hot Rod, please. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. Stuck with that. For him constantly biting me. Right, this time, we'll do it this time. This is the one. Maybe Arcee does need upgrading quite a wee bit. Aston. I mean, there's no Galvatron's ability, but nothing really is. Yeah, he moved it the way. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Ah! I'm trying to think, so if I do like, let me think, so this will be a 6th mission I do. If I do another mission after this, we should be able to... We're doing time out. Yeah, if I do another mission after this. Beat the bucket that... That's what got me in here was, well, before, was I just couldn't move because of the constant hits. What, Skull Cruncher's rockets? I don't know who that other guy is, but he's got a cool fucking... He'd get a cool figure. Oh! Damn it. Fuck it, I need to get the health, I need to pick up the health. Excuse me. god, turning in this game takes so long. I'll go pick up whatever this is. Health and energy. Oh. That cube is upgrade points. I feel like I should go for Skull Cruncher. Yeah, try and get him. Twisted dick. Run him over. Run him over. Okay, I didn't quite work out. Oh god, he's doing a big combo to me. I should get him. Yes, man. There we go. Oh, here's Skull Cruncher. So actually, yeah, see if I do a second playthrough of the Decepticons campaign, instead of getting the Sharkcon, I'd get Skull Cruncher. It's kind of cool, but
One to the next. The Decepticons are being very persistent. Right! Let's keep moving!
because most of the ones you unlock are like color swaps. You know, like you get it's not Thundercracker. It's some, you know, the blue Starscream. Basically, you unlock, you know, like color swaps.
Of course, the Decepticons are probably lurking around here somewhere. Be careful! The enemy will take advantage of the slightest carelessness.
Here we go. Destroy Decepticon soldiers within time limit. Easy peasy. Nope, button. Oh my god, I'm getting comboed into infinity. I thought it was a hot rod or something like that. I've just seen the yellow and red and just assumed it was my boy. Well, I'm getting killed. Unless the guy behind me drops health. Nope. I think I might have wasted that. I think you got maybe killed at the first or second hit. Send him into maybe hopefully distract. Ah! Drop health, please. If I get like tapped, there we go. Yeah, really need to upgrade Arcee's health a bit. Hopefully we'll get to it, because we started off with a lot less health there. Can you aim at that wee thing up there? I wonder what that is. That bulb generator type thing. Blasting. Oh no. You know, as a kid, I used to, you know when you're a kid you don't really notice games being bad, so bringing up that game Jonathan put in my list earlier, the Wars game. I think that's the first time as a kid I remember thinking actively, oh, this is a bad game. Because you know, like, you don't really notice games being bad when you're young. You don't really notice the fact that, like, you'll notice games being really good. So I love things like, obviously, like my Final Fantasies and all that. But I think that was the first time I remember playing a game that I thought I should be having fun with, and when I played it, I'm like, I am not enjoying this. And believe me, I had enough licensed games that I'd play and mostly love them, you know, and say, oh, this game's fucking class, look, it's got Spider-Man in it. But I think that was the first time I ever remember feeling like, yeah, this is not a good game. Beast Wars would be such a cool fucking, it'd be so, like, oh, it turns into a monkey. Big monkey. Or, sorry, ape, because he's a gorilla, I think. I think he's literally called Ape Face. I think he's one of the, what you got? What called? I think I've seen a Chris McFeely video on him. You know, Chris McFeely does that's almost the basics. Not a monster con, or definitely I don't know, or I don't remember what they called them in G1, but more monkeys. Oh, great face. I-frame me, you prick. Just turn round. Right, get him. Is he too short to punch? I think he is, so just kick the shit out of him. Did we get him? Yes, man, there we go. We freed them. Oh, we need to do it again. Oh, but, Pick it up, make it. There we go, wee bit of health. Yep. From there. Oh, did I kick him into a mine? Get him. There we go, just aim for the shins. Current Disney Master Transformers weakness is orange casted shin kicks. Why am I aiming up there? Oh, just auto lock. Oh god. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, can't keep blocking, I'm good. Fuck. That's the first time I'm thinking I might actually have to quit out and change with someone else, but I'll go with Arcee, so can't I just try and see if I can force go as Arcee. You know, if I just... Because it's you cunts that are getting me, so if I just... What's that fucking flying knee drop? What the fuck? I have never seen... Blast them before they have a chance to pick me off. And 8 face spawns, I know we're on the right path. If I let Optimus do all the work. And big backflip, tech tender. Oh no, sure, everything, let's go. Man, big tiger uppercut. He's got. And now it's going to try and save. Energy I don't mind about not saving, it's health I need to try and save. How's my damage for like car mode? Is it really not super useful? There we go. Yep. Oh, there's 8 face. Here on it, I'm going to save my energy. Go just try and use like fin kicks and shit like that. Okay, I framed through that. Don't know how I did it. Still unsure how to do most of the combos and shit in this game. Or how to do anything in this game really, apart from right, fuck this. I framed all of that. Jesus, right, here we go. Oh, shit until like the last hit. Let's give Rodimus kick the shit out of him. There we go, an energy. Right, cool, right. So about halfway. So just burn through all the energy I can. I'll just run up to these boys. What got me was the ones in the far distance that were able to just combo me with the laser shots. Destroyed. But I had the energy to do the health up. Once I get to that checkpoint I can relax a little bit. No check. Oh god. Energy. Energy. Go for the energy. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Thank fuck. Big group of them here. Let's go. He's dead. He's dead. Yes, man. Here we go. We're going alright. Focus on this guy. Don't want to get in a situation like this where I can get caught so easily because Arcee's not got. You're actually hungry. Oh, that's good. We'll get. We've got. Well, that's good too. You've got your appetite back. We'll get some spaghetti bolognese made later on. Oh dear God! That you batter, cool. What's going on here? 8 face. Monkey. Right, I'm gonna go try and take down that guy who's just sitting with the blast. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna get a chance. Oh no. I can't be battered by fucking 8 face of all people, come on. Guy with a... I can't get a good shot on him because with the aim, all it focuses on is that no, not this situation, not again because I can't block. Holy shit, half my health went because I'm stuck in infinite. Well, soon, you know what I mean. Well, after the stream we'll have some food. Also, I forgot to mention, I didn't have any garlic butter, so I got just garlic bread. Well, it's not the same as making your own. Oh, there we go, it's a checkpoint.
Very clever, Autobots. But I'm going to give you a welcoming party.
Am I fighting?
You won't live to forget.
Oh, it's 8 face. Even though we've already fought a bunch of 8 faces.
Come a little closer. I'll be nice.
Sorry, but we don't have any time to play around. Let's go! It's a showdown.
It is a showdown indeed. I'm probably gonna die here. That's okay, because then I can come back. So like, oh my god. Getting comboed to fuck by 8 faces. 8 face eye. Whatever the plural was for 8 faces. It's my half-working ear. A barrage of noise. Yeah, just there we go, and then I can just combo a bunch of them. Yeah, got one of them. Did he drop health? Oh no, he didn't even kill him. I can't believe I got jump scared by fucking Transformers game. Energy. drop health. Please drop health. That's just more energy. Oh god. For a combo, but got energy so I can at least try and get another shot off. No! Just need to get up and actually start the animation so I can. There we go! It's not much, but it'll have to do. Oh, fuck. I moved due to the... Yeah. Oh, I'm getting destroyed by wee monkey boys. Oh, wee ape boys, sorry. Name isn't Monkey Face. Right, we got this, we got this. Oh, that's health. That's a lot of health. Let's get scalped into it. Oh my god, this fight is an auditory nightmare. Little bit of energy there, but as soon as I get that, and then hopefully I can get the big blaster off. Didn't even kill anyone. Oh no. Get the explosions out. Tell me, oh, energy. The boss ape face? No, it's not. Else? I see you got it. Even though I don't feel like I'm doing great, I'm surviving. Oh god, I say that and then I've instantly been hit for a crazy amount of damage. Hope energy and then I can get off a health. There we go. Right, and then just, there we go, it's all of it for this one to just bully him. Let's go, don't let him move. Yes, man. Up, you ape face. Yeah, prick. That's a pretty cool toy. But the thing is, the G1 sort of...
That should do it.
The G1 ones that turned into, apart from like Grimlock and stuff. I don't like Rangers, they're a bit lame. You know what I mean? Like, obviously Beast Wars came out and kind of made it a lot less cool because they turned into like blocky animals. Then you seen like the Beast Wars toys that turned into actual relatively real looking ones, you know? Isn't this where we fought Ultra Magnus and Skylinks? So I've got a feeling it's gonna be another fight.
Could that be the jewel of mystery?
Was that a fucking one of the things for Jack and Daxter? Get like precursor orbs, that's the one. Oh, who's coming? Who's coming to get us? Who the fuck are you? Trypticon. Oh, I see. So 8-face and the sort of.
Autobots, keep to my only goal.
Need to scalp big Trypticon.
It's Trypticon. He's a tough one. Let's be careful.
I'm definitely gonna die. When he's got the Decepticons backing him up. Let's just kick the shit out of this Decepticon and hope to god that he drops any sort of energy. The only chance we've got against Trypticon here. Physically, don't do anything. Oh no! I'll get around through the legs. Excuse me. How are these random Decepticon goons faster than me? I thought Arcee's gimmick was that she... Oh, it's Fleur that's the fast one. Right, right. So see when I fought Skylinks, there was stuff around here to heal. But that's probably because there wasn't any... I'm going, yeah! There wasn't any of these goons to like team up on. Not team up, you know, like to take out. Was that Yakuza? Oh, we're both doing double Yakuza kick? Yes, man, let's go! Drop, please. Hey, that health bit, I'll have to do it. Oh! I've always hated the fog of war in games. Not so much, I don't mind it in context of things like Warcraft or like Command and Conquer, you know, games where like that. It's games like this where it's clearly made up the... Oh no. Stop critiquing so low. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? So I've got shit ton of energy, but I've not got a lot of health. Gonna go. Oh, thank fuck. Whoa! There we go, taking cracking down. Thank fuck for iframes on the special ability. There we go. Arcee done their job. Done their job yet. Get this level of Arcee.
Go back.
Phew. Glad he's such an idiot.
That's not nice,
He has
Rodimus.
smarts to go with that strength.
That was a tough one. Well, get that jewel of mystery back to base so we can analyze it.
There we go. Who's this? Who have we got? It's... Who's this?
Buckle up now. Even in the hardest of time, with courage, we can change the tide.
Springer. Who was another one that was interested in sort of...
Autobot triple changer Springer. A soldier from the future who uses his outstanding maneuverability in the fight for justice.
Springer, are you okay?
It's good to have you here.
Hey, really? Well, from now on, let's fight together.
Springer was introduced like with the new sort of Autobots, but he's just a bit lame. I don't see anything in him. I don't see anything that's cool gimmick-wise about him, you know? When you stream, I'll be in another like 15-20 minutes and then... Won't be long, don't worry. You hungry? Me too. So I'm gonna get one more stage down because that means I can do 3 stages next stream. Right, where's the next place we need to go?
Unfortunately, tests show that the jewel isn't Zel Quartz after all.
That is unfortunate. Jazz, make sure the jewel is returned to the Archaeological Society later.
Roger that, Commander.
Now where are we gonna find the real quartz?
So Arcee was actually in the story was the first headmaster because she became the character who was like
Wheeljack?
But she became the character that looked after Daniel, who was the sort of audience surrogate type.
Decepticon. Now what was his name?
You can't remember. I hope I don't get to your age.
Oh, don't worry, you don't. You die.
Youngins.
Everyone's so wrapped up in Kup's story, they aren't listening to me.
Hey, you two!
That reminds me. Do you remember anything about the Crystal City?
Oh,
Crystal
of course
City?
I
What
do.
was this?
Ah, that was a beautiful city, that was.
Will you two shut up?
What? Oh, sorry.
Whoa! Do you have to yell like that?
Hold up. You're out of line. You two were just yapping away together while the commander was trying to speak.
Is that so? Sorry there, Commander.
Yeah, me too. We know this is a serious situation. We just weren't thinking.
All right, you two.
Well,
I think much more
Optimus,
than the Zel
get him
Quartz
scalped.
stuff. A warrior with entertaining stories of battle and experience is truly valuable.
Not when there's like,
Commander?
when we're under a time
Leave it
fucking
to
limit,
Optimus to
and this cunt's
understand.
sitting. Snap the whip.
But of course, to be scolded by such a strong and beautiful woman is a treasure as well.
Commander?
And he finds a way to parry Arcee.
Well,
Don't be angry, Arcee. A strong and beautiful woman. Which reminds me, I haven't seen Alita 1 for a long time.
The Alita one was his sort of girlfriend.
What are you
Dangerous,
doing
you know.
these days, I wonder? I shall protect your
Who
future
in
and
one of
future
the
all
Transformers
Autobots.
anime, I think it was, they turned her into Black Arachne, which was cool.
Yes, without fail.
It was just the most accurate game for Optimus's character,
there
or almost
something the matter, Commander?
G1 accurate game.
Huh?
I think it, like,
Not at all.
hey, hello, me, how you doing, pal? So,
Let's
this
move
game's
on to the
not
next location.
not a great game,
Right. It's time
but
to
one thing
go.
it's got is it's got a really good sort of amount of fan service in it. It's got a good amount of like that's why I initially played it, because I was like, I can play a Transformers game, and then I looked up, this one's got like all the like playable. This is like one of the few ones you can play fucking like Arcee, you can play fucking Rodimus, you know, you can play through. There's always characters, and I was like, oh, so this is kind of cool. So the game's not great, but the fan service amount is there. I mean, it is really sort of basically the game's being carried on its, you know, love for the Transformers franchise, and the characters seem very, outside of the voice actors being off, you know, like it's obviously not, you know, I've not got you know, Frank Welker doing fucking, or Peter doing Optimus, you know, but apart from that, it's just G1 Transformers, you know. So we'll try and upgrade Arcee, because I noticed my health was getting done in there, and I've maybe upgraded a bit too much. What's Springer like? Let's have a wee gander. Right, he's not great. So Arcee. Will I try Rodimus, or will I stick as I'll do a save anyway. Then we'll do one more level and then we'll call it a day. So we've done the Lazalt Ruins. That's 6, we'll do 7, and that means next stream, well not next stream, it means on, what day is it today, so I'm working tonight. That means on Wednesday we can come in and do 7, 8 and 9, no, if I do 7 then we can do 8, 9 and 10. And then this will be the penultimate stream. The Karzite Mine, this stage didn't take me too long in the Decepticon campaign, so hopefully it shouldn't take me long here. But hey, Hilmy, what's your, if you're still, what's your background? Well, I say background. What's your thing with Transformers? Because I started watching, I had like a couple of tapes of G1 and stuff like that as a kid. My main love was I loved the movie.
You believe there's Zel Quartz in this desert facility, Mr.
And then
Wheeljack?
I started watching Beast Wars, and didn't realize Beast Wars was Transformers until
Thank you. I'll do that
you know
then.
until that episode where Optimus
So,
Prime, like,
I'm
you know,
future
they go to
commander.
get sparks and shit like that and upgrade.
Say that in front of the true leader, Optimus Prime, and you'd laugh until your microprocessor shorted. Once we've returned to the future, I wonder if I will really be able to lead the Autobots.
Hot take, you're better.
Is there something wrong?
Better
with
Rodimus
this?
over. Maybe that's just design, and
Nothing
because
at
I
all.
watched the movie more
Okay,
than
then. This is
I
where
watched
they
the
are
G1
mining
cartoon,
the
you know?
fossil fuel Karzite. The drill bit used for boring the mine is made from a very hard, dense mineral extracted from a meteorite. It might be what we're looking for.
I did some research on it too. It's an amazing material. We don't have a sample of the Zel Quartz to compare it with, but we should check it out anyway.
what school did you go
Let's shake a
to?
leg, Commander, before the Decepticons find it.
Yes, Jazz. The Decepticons. They might already be there. It's just a survey mission.
Can't
but
believe I
we
was
should be
about to answer
prepared
that.
for
Like,
combat
that's what
just
second
in
school I went
case.
to.
So, what's the geography of the land like?
Well, it's a desert. It's a lot like the oil fields back on Earth. We think the drill is stored in the deepest part of the mine.
Right. Let's pick
Just
a
cut
team
them off
formation
before we get
and
going.
head out right away.
Right, here we go. That's it, cutscene.
Yes, sir.
Short and sweet. There we go. So we're going for the drill bit. It's a sort of rare material that's came from an asteroid. That's how you say it.
Yes. What is it, Commander?
It seems like you weren't paying attention to anything I said. What is it? Are you worried about something?
Optimus, do you really think it's possible that I could be a great leader like you someday?
In spoilers for some movie, you literally take down
this,
Unicron.
I realize
So
again, I just
yeah,
don't have those leadership qualities.
yeah, that's what he does
Please
in
tell me,
season 3 and 4.
what
Most
must I
time
do
he's
to become
yeah.
a great leader of the Autobots like you?
Rodimus, sir.
Rodimus.
He's always unsure.
A leader should
He
never
always,
discuss such things right before a battle.
doesn't he always lose the Matrix leadership and shit? He's not the most.
It's all right, Commander. Why don't you make him feel better and answer his question?
I'll just say this. I have never thought of myself as a great leader. But if it's for the sake of the Autobots and for peace that you wish to become a strong leader, then after we've completed this mission, we'll have a long talk. Is that satisfactory for now?
Yes.
Good. Now then, let's begin preparations.
Yes, sir.
Long talk, oh boy, can't wait for that cutscene. It'll be like 6 days long. Right, so we'll go with Arcee. That's who we went with last time. Wait, oh, Springer's got. Oh, yeah, it's a triple changer, so it turns into a helicopter or a tech car. Yeah, I can see. So I can see why this triple changer would work, because the car and they look very similar, so I can see as how the toy would work. But some of the other triple changers really confuse me. Buffy turns into a wee car. Kup turns into whatever the fuck that's meant to be. Rodimus turns into a sports car, and then because he's trying to get a trailer, it appears out of nowhere, because, you know, I guess if you're a Prime, you've always got a big trailer that pops out of nowhere. Let's get Arcee, and we'll use Hot Rod and Optimus again. A bit quicker one our way, wouldn't it? Oh, Rodimus Prime, there we go, my boys. I played Rodimus in the next mission just because, again, my boy Rodimus. Or will I focus on Arcee? I don't know. Because as soon as I got Galvatron, or the ability to be Galvatron in the Decepticon one, I was like, nope, main and Galvatron, he's my boy. That's all I care about.
We're picking up Decepticons on the scanner. So they did come. I hope the drill is okay. Let's hustle.
Yes, man.
The sand is making it difficult to move, but the Decepticons will have the same trouble. In which case, our just hearts will be enough to ensure victory. We shall not falter. Autobots! Attack!
And so, it's the battle in the desert.
Yeah, it's been almost as if they're trying with that, with the emotion and stuff, and then the narrator comes again. And so, it's the battle in the desert. So you can't, look at our fucking walking speed here. Oh, and I can't kick either. There we go, right, let me just jump out and get some energy back. Just boy. Man, I've got to... Oh, stop blasting me, please. Okay, just... Nope. Oh, I didn't want to use the blast straight away, but I will. Need must. Oh shit, that guy blasted me right in. Right. Ah, if you can just stay out here, the battles will be much easier. I can't even use the... I can use like my big attack that gives me vulnerability. Probably not a good play to come around here. Kevin hit when he's down as well. Not just iframe for this shot. much do these things take, or how little damage does my cannon do? Right, here we go, we got this, we got this. Oh, avoid. Oh, start blasting. I'll probably try and upgrade Arcee's pistol. Or I'll wait till I get actually, no, I think I got a launcher last mission. That's probably why they give you it, because they're like, oh fuck, right, this mission you'll probably need the launcher. Blasting. Behind us. What did this guy turn into? Right, and I will actually look up and see if that was aimless. My wee boy, aimless. Like, if a transformer could be a boy, aimless is pretty much one of mine. Like, one of the first ones I randomly picked him up in a semi-chem because they were selling it. He's a Battlemaster who, in storyline, is completely useless. Right. Let's bring people turn into a jet. Can we deal with you? Is it a jet? I'm just gonna fuck it with this guy. That's what's going to shoot. Right, and out the. Ah! Fucking blast right back in. Get what's going. Get him. Okay, there he is. Drive away the tank. Oh no, this is bad. Ah, put it down, you prick. Here we go, if I can get a big combo off on him, that should do enough damage to get him. Just get as many attacks in there as possible. And do I have another energy for a follow-up? I do. Oh yeah, I should have waited. Doing it vibe. Okay, he's got. Oh! Here we go. Right, try and get him again. Just. There we go. Fucking kick this shit out of him. Come on, strong style. Let's go. What a hell switch. There we go. Yes, man. We're in the next area. Oh, thank fuck. Woo! Oh, it's the Trypticons. Are they Trypticons? No, they're closer to like piranhas or whatever.
Galvatron, strong. You get in our way, we kill.
Can't say killing a kid show, can you?
Now this? We're gonna have to take him out before we can move on. Let's go, Trypticon!
There's weird rules for what you can and can't say. For example, there's a Transformers character who isn't featured much in the American version. He's called Deathsaurus or Deathsaurus actually, but Deathsaurus is the little translation of his name. And because of that, he's never he's been released under different names, but you can't say the word death and you can't say the word kill. Maybe it's just different networks, but how did Billy, because you get shows like Billy and Mandy, which I don't remember going around with Billy and Mandy, it was two kids beat the Grim Reaper in some sort of game. I can't remember how did they beat him, or it's been a long time since I've watched it. And basically he's like their slave. Or he's, and basically it's like the hijinks that they get into. I don't remember, it's a good show. I wonder how they got around saying death, or how they... Because they're really specific in what you can. You can't say kill, you can't say death. I don't think you can say blood even. Because I remember when the WCW in its final years was on the same network as Cartoon Network, and it's owned because it was owned by, one of ours, it was owned by Time Warner, and a group called the New Blood I'd say it was fine. I think it was. I think you could say blood as long as it wasn't in the context of blood. Remember they used to do this thing where it was Vampiro, whose character was I don't know if I can't remember if Vampiro's character was a vampire, who was just a weird goth cunt who walked so loud the mic picked it up. But basically they would have blood drop down from the ceiling onto wrestlers that he was feuding with. They couldn't call it blood, even though it was very close to amount of blood. I think it must be a network mandate, so they called it red viscous liquid. Right, hang on. I'm going to ignore these shark ones and go for the one that Hot Rod's fighting because he's the boss one. Right, stop running away, you wee prick. That's actually pretty good. There we go. Yes, man. There we go. Arcee fucking loves her Prime Dynasty tapes. Or Kawada tapes. Probably more Kawada with those kicks.
I'm hurt. Retreat.
Right, so that's the first part of the level finished.
They're not so tough.
What's the next part? What is it?
Hold it right there, auto fools.
Oh no, what's this voice acting? Oh no. Who's this? Autobots. Oh, you sure got us there. That Optimus Prime.
Transform!
No, it's Octane. Oh dear.
I need power, so I have to destroy you and help myself to the energy in this place. And then, someday, I'll stand on top as leader of the Decepticons, after I've defeated Galvatron, of course. I'm gonna melt you down for scrap, Autobots!
Those with too much ambition.
Sounds like a really weird Michael Rooker impression, but like you've got a massive cold and you can't say anything.
Come on!
It's a showdown.
I thought it was Nemesis, but I don't think Nemesis Prime was actually introduced at this point. Nemesis Prime wasn't a G1 character they introduced. Nemesis Prime was, they realised they could make a new bad guy if they literally just repainted Optimus Prime in black. They were like, oh, it's a brand new character, please buy our toy. But that's actually been written kind of well. Because if I remember, it depends on the continuity. I think that one of them was like an older Prime that sort of turned evil, became Nemesis Prime. Also, Octane's pretty low. So I can just hold off and then get a combo on Octane. There we go, he's peasy. I can hopefully batter him. Do enough damage to it. Oh no. He's got health. Get him. There we go, thank fuck. There we go, battered Michael Rooker with a fucking head cold.
Wait a minute. I give up. Transform! I won't forget this.
Did you see that?
Apparently,
what a thin-fueled coward.
Like Tenchu 1 voice acting.
But we still have a way to go before we get to the drill. No time for a rest. Let's go.
That was for the... Yeah, because I think the next level's a mine, I think. Finish the stage?
The drill is just ahead. This heat
Oh,
will
no.
make the fighting
No, we've still got a little bit to go.
but we must push on. Right. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Last stage for today, at least. Okay, what's the gimmick for this? Oh, am I just putting these, I guess? Oh shit, Trypticons. I'm gonna get killed. I didn't realize how low my health was after that fight. Oh god. Yep, right. These guys don't do much damage, but oh god, they hit so fast. There we go, so that's... Mission failed, that's okay. That's okay. Next, we're doing this next time. What I'll do is I'll just transform and like sprint over there and just do the attack gives me iframes and a wee blaster. Pew, 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 pew. That one.
The drill.
Do that. So if I just transform straight away, I see them. I see them. Right, there we go. And oh shit! Ah, I thought I could do that before they spawned in. That was not so lucky. Oh. Okay, fuck that cardboard box. Here we go. Oh, I hit just out of... Grab that as upgrade just something. Did I get it? Let's just try and... Just one down and... I can't escape. Can't escape. Ah! Help, but I'll have to do it. Cause myself. Let's see if I can just get up. Oh! Ah, well, at least I've got more energy there. What? Shit! Ah, I moved right out of the way. At least I've got iframes first, but I would rather that hit it. What is Mikey's feeding with the English language today? So no different from usual then. Ah shit, I thought I got past that one. Push me into this, aren't you? Health, right, health, okay, I can take health. But no, I'm going to... I'm just got focus on this, hopefully they go for... Ah! Okay, just focus on... No! There we go. I think I just need to get these guys that are left. Oh fuck, that hits nasty. I'm just going to check. Optimus is having a bad time. I don't think there's another one of those like nodes I have to hit. It must just be the... Yep, there we go, they've taken them out. Get the energy juice. Fuck, I just missed it. Just missed it.
That's the drill over there.
Right, this will be the boss, I think.
At that moment,
Who's this? Who are we fighting?
What? That voice. It can't be.
Oh, it's not Grimlock. What's the Decepticon one called? City Command? Not City Command. Trypticon. That's the one to use. It's actually got a fucking awesome thing, and I think it's War for Cybertron or Falls. I can't remember.
Trypticon, you're here too?
What the fuck is Grimlock? Grimlock's not appeared. I thought maybe we get him near the end.
Right. We'll have to fight then.
Because Grimlock's just not appeared anywhere.
Trypticon.
So this is a big epic enough fight to end on. I'm fucked though. I have like no health this up. I'm feeling that this fight isn't going to go great. And we'll get take 2 on it, so that's okay. Yeah, I'll take health. He's dropped something I can use. They give me chumney kicks, I prefer you didn't do that. Health? Health's fine. Literally better than nothing. No. I didn't need that, mate. Ah, it's health I've picked up there. I can't actually damage him with any like hits or anything like that. I need to use the... Kick, shoot him, Optimus, what are you doing? Why am I getting combo to puck? Oh no. Look at this big moon looking cunt. Ah shit. I have to use this on these guys, but fuck it. Drafted. Drop health please. Oh, a lot of health, that's good. You get guy here. Maybe some air or no. Ah shit. Optimus, come on, do something. Fuck it. Every time I get like a little bit of energy, I have to instantly use it up. Oh, right, okay. Mission failed, but you know what? Next time, we've got Trypticon this time. Lured him into a false sense of security of me being shite. This movie come in with a big, good place. I can't believe the final bosses were such a, well, at least on the Decepticon one, were easy as fuck. They were so easy in comparison. Oh, what? Right, so I'm looking forward. There we go. Right, we got this. We got this. Let's grab the energy. And this fight would be over if I didn't fuck that very first. Turn around quickly, come on. Right, just batter the fuck out of this guy. Up from, see if he's a fucking dolphin or something like that? It does look a bit fishy, doesn't he? With my, like, the top of him looks kind of dolphin, he seems to have a fin on the back. Big energy. Right, one Trypticon, get. Oh! Fall down. Nope. Ah, Trypticon's down. Who landed the final hit? Oh, it was Hot Rod. Or Rodimus. And Optimus Prime's fallen behind so badly. Anyway, boys. There we go. Trypticon is battered.
Trypticon is hurt. I not forget this. I will crush back someday.
And he's off. Just flies away.
Whew, glad that's over. Pretty good considering we didn't have Metroplex with us.
Right.
So
We routed
Metroplex
the
is like the
Decepticons.
big giant.
The drill bit
I
appears to
think
be
they're called
okay.
Titans.
We need to take this back to the base and begin
Like
analysis
the big
right
Autobot
away.
one, which has a new toy, and the new toy is like 120 quid, I think, 130 quid, something ridiculous like that. And ooh, don't know about that one. I'll go pick up the big drill bit.
Wait a minute!
Oh fuck, we've got Blur.
Being left behind isn't good. Left behind isn't good. Hey, are you listening? Ignore me!
Oh no, Blur was voiced by the guy who can talk at the time.
Autobot
Was
messenger
the
from
fastest talker in the world.
with the blinding speed. His speed is inherited from the circuits of his ancestors.
Sorry, Blur. We're listening. It's great to see you again.
I was late, but to see you again makes me happy. Let's fight together.
Oh dear Jesus. This voice acting's not gonna get annoying anytime soon, is it? That's okay, because you know what? We fucking scaled that level. And we died twice, but we'll stay quiet about that. Got a launcher, that's good. So what I'll do is I'll upgrade, give Arcee the launcher, and then that means next time we can just dig into the last 3 missions, and then aye, that'll be us done with Transformers Call to the Future. I've actually enjoyed the game. It's been uneven. Some points in that fucking wind farm level can get straight to fuck.
Analyzed the drill. It sure is an unusual metal, but it doesn't look like it has any special effect on Transformers.
In other words, it's not Zel Quartz.
Getting sand in our joints for no reason.
But at least we're keeping the Decepticons from destroying everything. Let's return the drill to its proper place. After that, well, our systems must be full of sand after today's mission. So we'd better conduct a thorough check of our filter systems.
Looks like it's finally time to try our new cleaner. Think I could get a hand looking for it? Since the crash landing, the storage units have been a complete mess and I can't find anything.
Okay, everyone, let's help look. Commanders Optimus Prime and Rodimus Prime, please stay here while we go search for the missing cleaner.
Oh, never got a big long conversation about why the crew thinking about leadership and all
But
that.
I'm a soldier. I'm stronger than I look, so no need to worry.
Right, we'll be back soon.
Okay. Well, it's just the two of us.
Here we go. Jesus
Perfect
Christ.
timing.
I'm gonna take a
I
drink. 2
promised to
seconds.
talk to you, didn't I, Rodimus?
Yes, you did, Commander. Tell me, what do I need to do to be a leader? Should I be strict and cool-headed? Or maybe I need deep compassion and benevolence? Why doesn't he say anything?
Awkwardly staring at
He
each
seems
other.
disappointed with me.
Today, we fought in a desert, didn't we, Rodimus?
Huh? Oh, yes.
A desert in the day is scorching hot, yet at night it's freezing cold. If you really want to become the true leader of the Autobots, then remember the desert.
The desert?
Remember the desert.
What is he talking about?
This may seem odd, what I'm about to say about leadership, but if it's too hot or too cold, a person's heart can become, in a way, like a desert. Try not to measure things by how strict or how kind you are.
We'll give us exact speech, like word for word.
If you want to lead your troops, not to a desert, but to a green paradise,
Like team meetings and work, just be like,
you need to believe in the
know about a
justice
desert?
in your heart.
lead with the justice in your heart. There we go, boys.
I see. Until now, all I had been thinking about was how to escape from the pressure. The pressure of replacing Optimus Prime had got my circuits all mixed up. I was so caught up in trying to look the part that I lost sight of the true meaning of leadership.
Oh no.
Commander, I understand.
That's a true meaning of friendship and leadership and justice and
I see.
the real American way and shit like that, you know?
Myself, then I'll be okay. Believe in that which has been in my heart since I was born. Justice,
It's talking about belief in your heart and all that, and this music in the
I'll
background.
be
It's like
okay
I've walked
now.
into an episode of fucking Gurren
Before I
Lagann.
return to the future.
Good. You were, after all, the one chosen by the Matrix.
Yes, sir.
Well, while the others are searching for the cleaner, let's choose our next destination.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, there we go. Right, so what's the next level we'll be seeing? I think it's the mines. I think. Next level is, yeah, the gem mine. So what we'll do next stream is we'll come on and we'll do the final streams. The two final streams, the three final levels, and then we'll be able to move on to something else. As usual, let me just try and get Arcee. Oh my god, I spent all my upgrade on one thing. Anyway, equipment upgrade, let's try and get... Oh, do I need to equip it first? Oh no, I can move this way. I've got 2 launchers. Oh wait, how much I need? Oh, I've got 3 extra points. 3 extra energon cubes. Equip. Where's Arcee? With launcher. Nope, wrong launcher. Oh, shield. I don't have any shields. Oh yeah, no clue where you get these items. Anyway, so we've got a launcher. We've upgraded Arcee, we've upgraded the launcher, so that's good. So we'll keep with Arcee, Rodimus, and Optimus. Maybe trade the Optimus. Nah, we won't trade the Optimus because we seem to be doing okay. Like, we're not getting as many fucking characters like, you know, disappearing or getting beaten. We're actually doing pretty well on that front. I mean, with Galvatron stuff again, that was all friendly fire. That was all me just laying into them. Anyway, boysies, this has been the penultimate Transformers stream. Next time will be our final. Well, next time we stream Transformers will be our final Transformers Call to the Future stream. I've had a really fun time playing this game. Like I said, it's not been a great game by any means, but the love for the franchise that it's got a lot of positives now. Mostly the fan service that's going for it. You know, it's clearly wanting to give you the most Transformers experience it can. You know. Let us just transfer to this screen, and let me just close this down, and let me get some music on the go. Some more Parasite Eve out of phase, because it's a banger of a theme from a banger of a game. God, can I play Parasite Eve again? But anyway, boysies, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on, what day is it? So I'm working Monday, so we'll be back on Tuesday. Not quite sure what time. Maybe a wee bit later on because I've quite a busy schedule on Tuesday. So maybe a later stream, which for me is a bit strange. But I'm sure I'll get a schedule up on my Discord tomorrow, so you can catch up on my streams on my Twitter and my Discord. As usual, boys, thank you so much for joining us. I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hope I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Have good mental health and look after yourselves. There we go. I did it. Fuck your English language. Woo! Bye. Catchies. See yous. See you next time. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm signing off. Catchy boys.